Hey, it's Ace and TJ. We've got something special happening right now. It's Ace and TJ's Big Summer Contest.
You can win the Ace Prize or the TJ Prize, and you get signed up at acetj.com or on the Ace and TJ app in the Apple Store, Google Play, and Amazon Marketplace.
Your daily insight into the Ace and TJ Show. This is Ace and TJ Daily.
It's Murder Monday on the Ace and TJ Show. So we had the story, if you missed it, this lady who was going to take up the carpet in her brand new home and put new carpet down. When they pulled the carpet up, there was an outline of a dead body, had a case number and a date on it from 2018 where somebody died in her house and she didn't know. So they kind of led us to wonder, has anybody on this show ever been the target of murder? 1-888-412-2385. It's 1-888-41-ACE-TJ. Now,
not the victim of murder, because then you wouldn't be able to call.
Just the target.
Yeah.
I was murdered.
And listen to this. This lady said, my family was the target of my daughter's ex wanting to kill us. When she left him, he came to my house with 2 loaded guns waiting for us to come home. She goes, thankfully, we went to the police station first. Now, skip ahead because we asked, how did you know that he was coming? And she said, her mom lives in front of her, like a street over. They can see the front of her house from the back of their house. And the mom happened to see his car parked down the street, was able to see his car and called and said, don't come home. He's sitting outside waiting for you. So they went to the police station. 4 police cars, 8 officers, guns drawn, pulled up on the guy. She said, in my front yard, they had him out of the vehicle on the ground, cuffed him and arrested him right there.
Whoa.
He had threatened them, and she had told her mom about the threats, and her mom called him and said, he's waiting. She said she can't talk on air because she's dropping her child off. But she said he was arrested. He was in jail for 2 days before his mom was able to bail him out. He did go to court, was put on probation. There's now a restraining order, and his guns were seized for 2 years, or over 2 years.
Oof.
Imagine
2 years.
knowing that if your mom hadn't seen that, you would have just driven home, and there he would have been waiting on you. Guns loaded.
Scary.
And we just take the guns away for 2 years and put them on probation? That's
2
what
years
you get?
seemed like a little bit light, didn't it?
And some probation? Come on now.
If a college guy is on the verge of getting kicked out of his fraternity, what would we call that?
An on-edge pledge?
Probation.
Probation.
Oh,
yeah.
probation.
Oh my gosh.
He was on probation.
Probation, dude.
So what was the rest of that story?
That's all he heard.
What was it about?
He heard nothing else.
Wow. And how about this? This lady says, okay, upstate New York, 1999. I was 12 years old, walked to the store with my friend to buy some candy and ice cream. A man in the store was watching us in that creepy way that made our skin crawl and continued to watch us as we ate our snacks out in the parking lot. He was standing behind his motorcycle smoking a cigarette. Needing to get home, we decided to take the shortcut. Long story short, we made it less than halfway to my house and only had to finish crossing a field to be on the end of my street. As we started walking through the field, we heard a motorcycle coming down the road. He parked his bike and started chasing us through the field. We were closer to the store than to my house at this point, so we had to squeeze through an opening in a chain-link fence. We couldn't go back the way we came because he was behind us. And we barely made it through before he reached us. I don't know what he planned to do that day, but I can't think it was anything good. Anything involving a chase is traumatic now. I found that out the hard way playing laser tag at my nephew's birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's scary.
Whoa.
And the way she describes it, they just made it through the fence when he got to the fence and reached for them.
When I was in El Salvador, we were in my grandpa's pickup truck, and I don't remember exactly what was going on, but there was a car chasing us, and the guy that was chasing us had a gun. And I remember we were in the bed of the pickup truck, and I remember my mom being scared, asking, why is this man with a gun, like, chasing us? And then we ended up at some restaurant, and the guy pulled up with 2 huge guns. My grandpa got up, took him somewhere, and we never knew what happened or why that whole situation happened. But I remember the chase, like being in the back of the pickup truck and this guy chasing us. Or, yeah, it's scary.
Wow.
He had a machete and a gun.
Well,
I
of
remember.
course. I mean, it's El Salvador. I mean, everybody's got a machete.
Whoa.
And y'all just went to dinner?
Yeah, we just went to eat. Guy comes up to the table, and I just kept eating. I was like, all right, whatever. My grandpa got up. Who knows what that was about, but it was weird.
Yeah,
Did your grandpa come back to the table?
Yeah, he came back to the table.
Okay.
But the guy never came back. So I think my grandpa handled that.
Yeah. She's just munching on her pupusas.
I don't know what's going on.
How do you think your grandfather handled it?
Oh, my grandfather was a gangster.
But I mean, do you think we had somebody got whacked?
Yeah, I'm sure he scared him a little bit.
Yeah. Pistolas?
Pistolas. Pistolas grandes.
Pistolas grandes.
For all things Ace and TJ, subscribe to the Ace and TJ YouTube channel.
What's Share Funny? It's a show from TJ that's funny enough to share on social media. Hear Share Funny live from 9 to 10 Eastern, 8 to 9 Central each weekday morning on the Ace and TJ button. Available on our app and now on iHeartRadio.